Yes, guys, good evening, good morning, good afternoon, good night. Guess what? Me tell the mask about, if it's necessary for health, me have to put it on, you know. And you and I, let us take care of our health. Our health matters, it matters a lot. So you can't find the body parts, to fix your body in a supermarket or in a wholesale. So it is always advisable that we take care of ourselves. So on today's topic, we pick up, please, you have one life to live. And it's good that we know that. This have been examined. It's not from myself, but from the medics. And so it's credible that we follow these instructions. I will speak about a few parts of the body or a few members of the body. And the first one, you have the stomach. The stomach is injured when you do not have breakfast in the morning. So try your best that you have breakfast in the morning. It's not all who are able to have an access to breakfast. And those who have may therefore try to provide for those who do not have. Even if it is a little piece of banana, a little piece of, how you call it again? A little stew piece, a little mandazi, a little chapati, a little biscuit, and some tea, or some water, or some hot water, warm water, or a little of lime water, anything. So those who have, take care and watch even those who are strict people so that they all get some to put in their body, to put in their stomach. Number two, we have kidneys. The kidneys are injured when you do not even drink 10 glasses of water in 24 hours. I'm caught up in this, guys, It's very hard to take water because water, it's not sweet, it's not tasty, but nevertheless, it's advisable from the Ministry of Health that we take water, plentiful of water. It's important. It keeps our system clean. It nourishes our bodies, our, the system, basically the entire body system, you know, needs water, enough water if we want to protect our kidneys. Now I've seen and testified so many people dying of kidneys, how the body swells up and they really dies a very, very painful death. So let us avoid these things by taking plentiful of water. Number three, we have the gallbladder. If it is injured, when you do not even sleep until 11 o'clock and do not wake up to the sunrise. Yeah, man, I'm caught up again there. We can't sleep too early, but it is good that we try our best, that we go to bed in time so that we are able to preserve the health of the gallbladder and also try to urinate when we can urinate. So don't keep it. Don't travel for too long. I'm really caught up like this because I suppress myself not to urinate and not to help myself, especially on a trip. But it is always good that you clean up your system so that you are ready to move and to keep your gallbladder stable and healthy. There's also number four, the small intestines. The small intestine is injured when you eat cold and stale food. You see, it's good always to try to heat up your food. Heat it up, heat it up. Don't take cold food, it's not healthy. And I was even reminding one of my friends, It's not healthy to eat cold food, if possible, and especially at this time of coronavirus. It is always advisable that you heat up, warm up your food. And that is why we are even hearing from the Ministry of Health and the World Health Organization that the people of China have been able to conquer and to fight out the COVID-19 because they are taking hot milk, maybe 3 times a day, a glass of hot milk, hot water, they are eating hot food, and that is able to succumb, to help them, kind of overcome the COVID-19 issues. We have number 5, the large intestines. The large intestines are injured when you eat more fried and spicy food. Again, I'm caught up here. Me like fried foods, And so let us avoid, and if possible, try to eat boiled food, to preserve our health. And don't take so much of spices, because so much of spices is again going to cause trouble for your health. Let us look at number 6. We have the lungs. The lungs are injured when you breathe in smoke and stay in polluted environment of cigarettes. So keep off from these polluted areas, polluted environment, so that you're safe and sound. We have the liver. The liver is injured when you eat heavy fried food, junk, and fast food. So, as much as possible, you can avoid the KFC, the food, and some other foods from that is fast food. Try your best if possible. Cook at home and don't fry your food so a lot. Try to avoid that. Eat healthy boiled food, or if you have to fry, put on less oils, because these oils becomes troublesome at times, and later on you discover it wasn't healthy for the body. And so you can start now, even before you get old, to take care of your health. We also have the heart. The heart is injured when you eat your meal with more salt and cholesterol. So to protect your heart, avoid fatty foods. Avoid also, salty foods. And one friend of mine said to me that you do not actually lose anything by not taking sugar or salt into your body. They aren't that very much important. You have the pancreas. The pancreas is injured when you eat sweet things because they are tasty and freely available. Oh my, I think all of us, nearly all of us, are caught up with this sweet, sweet stuff. We all like to eat sweets or something that is sweet. We like that. We have to avoid that because it's going to affect our pancreas. The eyes. Oh, the eyes are very special members in our bodies. The eyes are injured when you walk in the light of mobile phone and computer screen in the dark. So, as much as possible, do not use the phone in your bed when it is night, when there is no light or computers. Try to have the light on or your lamp on as you use these gadgets. The brain is injured when you start thinking negative thoughts. So, as much as possible, and as long as you live, try to be positive. Try to think positive. Try to keep your life in a positivity or in a positive environment. It is very important if you want to preserve your heart. All of these parts are not available in the market, in the wholesale, in a supermarket, in the church. They aren't available. So take good care and keep your body parts healthy. That is very, very important, my friends. Keep your body healthy. If you really want this to spread and other people to get to know this good news on how to preserve their lives from these dangers, please subscribe, please share, please make a comment. Let us also learn to empower each other. Subscribe.